But as of right now, we're just gonna run, gonna gather as many of these dudes as possible, and spread shot. Oh my god, that was such a valuable spread shot. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best spread shots probably that I have done in my entire Last on Earth career here. Yo guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last on Earth Survival. So week 3 is finally available here in the game, and when we go here to the pass, we click on the tasks, we can see that there are a bunch of new tasks added. And the first thing that we can notice here is that there are a bunch of tasks involving Mortar event, and I do know that in week 3 we're gonna have the Mortar event, and that's what we are gonna be doing right now. I didn't research this Mortar event because, you know me, I try my best to stay away from spoilers as much as possible, just so that we could get here an awesome reaction from this event. But before we go anywhere else, let's upgrade here this rack to level 5 because I already gathered all of the resources, and look at that, baby. Boom, my rack now is at level 5. Let's resort my inventory, and we can store here literally 40 items inside of one cell. I think that's pretty a lot. And just for the sake of education, let's try to leave here 2 weapons, and sadly you cannot stack here these weapons in these chests. I think it would be really awesome if on level 4, like every 4 levels, you would be able to stack up 2 guns. I think that would free up a lot of space, but even though having like 40 items inside of one cell, that's already a lot. So I am totally geared up. There's just one more thing that we need to do. Let's relax a little bit before the war begins. And also, as you've seen in that previous episode, we've built that statue, the sculpture, whatever. I think it's pretty cool. So let's see if that event has spawned. Please tell me it did. Shelling. Dude, we have the shelling event. I think it's awesome. So let's start traveling over there. I'm not sure if I took enough items, if this is going to be enough, but hey, we'll see how it is. Before we enter here, smash the like button on the video because, as I said already many times, your likes do support the videos, so I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much, guys. And now let's hop inside of this shelling event. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'll try my best to read all the dialogues and not miss out on anything. Dude, I bet you'll miss. Okay, what is this? Okay, hi, easy pie, prepare you. Hey there, we need a spotty. We want to shoot zombies. You spot, we blow. There are flares in the truck. Take them. Okay, in the trunk. Okay, so this is pretty cool. From what I know, again, I tried my best to stay from the spoilers, but I think we'll have to just throw these flares, and wherever you throw the flare, should we pay you for every dead? What happened? Okay, so you think you'll come back when all the zombies are dead. Dude, I think they'll come back. Okay, so I understood this. I have only 7 flares, right? It's kind of sad that those dialogues really pop up so quickly and they just disappear. I cannot read properly, but who cares? Okay, so we're gonna just place in the flares, and how do I throw them? And why did my guy start stinking all of a sudden? I took a pee-pee in the toilet, and so I will most likely have to sneak, right? Okay, so we're gonna take now the sneaking skill. Sneak up. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, so this is gonna be the Zamzam. Do I just blow him up like by myself, or how do I do this? Okay, so I'll probably have to throw it over there. Are they just gonna destroy it? Okay, so how this is gonna work? Are they gonna destroy it? Look at that. They missed it. They missed it. Those schmucks, they totally missed it, but that's super cool. This is a very fun event. I like it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna throw it somewhere over there. Please tell me those Zamzams aren't gonna attack anything kinda. Okay, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Boom, destroyed. That's epic. So, and they even destroyed the tree, dude. Also, I've gotten a comment from someone saying that you can explode trees with your grenade launcher skill on your AK, or maybe even with grenades. I think one day we're gonna check it out. I think that's just a myth. But when we go to the tasks here, week 3 tasks, so give mortar a target 50 times in shelling event. So we'll have to do this event like really frequently. I'm not really sure if you can do this event twice a day and how often it respawns. And we have to destroy 120 Zamzams. Are you kidding me? So I will most likely just have to keep throwing these flares, right? Is that it? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, so are they gonna destroy those Zamzams? The zoom skill is so worth it now. Okay, except that you didn't see anything behind my face cam. Okay, so there are even more Zamzams. Okay, so I have 4 flares left. We're gonna destroy this roaming Zambuzi. Okay, shower makes sense, dude. Nobody cares about that. I'm just waiting now for my zoom skill to reload because I think it would be really fun to see how it looks like when you are throwing. Please tell me that I didn't touch any of those dudes. Okay, so let's open that up. Can you see something? Nope, you did not. I have several zombies left to blow up, and those 2 will come back. Okay, so I understand this. I understand. Okay, so we have 3 extra flares. We're gonna throw that 1 flare over there. So let's see how they're all gonna explode. Look at that. Look at that. Can we sneak? Boom! That's seriously pretty unique event. I like it. I mean, that doesn't really look like we have to waste a lot of our own weapons. Technically, we don't have to waste here anything. So I don't know. Okay, so let's try to use 1 more flare. Will I be able like to use this flare outside of this event? What's gonna happen if I exited this event? I have no idea. Okay, so what is gonna happen if I throw that flare and I stay there myself? How much damage am I gonna get from it? I don't get it. Are these two dudes gonna come back? What's up with that? Wait, I cannot chop down any trees. Are there gonna be more Zamzams? All of these questions. Okay, so I just noticed that when you click on this, it says without Rick and Cliff, these flares will hardly come in handy. So they're just basically saying that you cannot bring them home. Wait, is that it? Is that it? Do I have to search for more Zamzams? I think we've dealt with all of them. Oh no, there is still one more zombie. I think we're gonna definitely... Oh no, dude. What if I just tap it? What if I just tap it? We're just gonna stay on it. We're just gonna stay on it and it's just gonna explode now. Boom. Okay, so that was pretty fine as well. Did they come back? I think the event have just reloaded. Is he gonna speak to me? Had some nice shooting. Is that it? Is that it? Wait, oh, probably we have to talk to the guy. It was a lot of fun. Bye. Well, bye-bye too, dude. Random stranger literally had no idea who you are, but, I mean... Yeah, that was pretty cool. What kind of reward he's giving me? Only 40. Yeah, you know what? You get what you pay for. Kind of not even surprised. Maybe there are going to be even different mortar events, like those shelling events or whatever they're called. But probably you get what you pay for. We didn't have to use any melee weapons, anything. We just had to throw a couple of those flares to mark where they have to use that mortar thingy. And dude, like really interesting event, but just as usual, it's ruined with garbage rewards. But who cares? At least it was fun. Okay, so now welcome here to this infected forest. I think we're going to start doing a little bit of tasks because when we go to week 3, there is one task that tells me that I have to get 2000 damage inside of this infected forest, so that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna deal with the witch, and at the same time we're gonna start searching for these posters. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to gather 2 types of posters at the same time, because in the previous video I think I mentioned you and I told you that I didn't gather any posters from the week 2 because I'm planning to get all of the posters at the same time, so I want to get like these week 2 and week 3 posters at once, but I'm not really sure if that's how it's gonna be. You told me that this location has to reset, so maybe I kind of failed and I'm not gonna be able to gather both of these posters at the same time. But if that's how it works, and if I'm not gonna be able to get all of these posters at this... No, look at this, guys. There are 2 different posters, so you don't really have to wait until that location's reset. Look at that. I've just gotten like those ski poster and that tasty whatever poster, so you can definitely get 2 posters at the same time. So I think maybe that was a smart idea, and I will be able to get all of the rewards all at once. And now I think we're gonna start dealing with that witch. So I'm gonna probably use flare guns because I don't really have a lot of Glocks, and all the Glocks that I have left, I'm trying to save them up for my raids because I need those silenced Glocks, and I don't really want to waste my silenced M16s on the raids because not really a huge fan of that. Okay, so we're gonna deal with that diseased wolf, and I did not bring any grenades because I don't want to lose my armor. Again, don't really have a lot of armor. Need to do one more bunker alpha sometime, so we're definitely gonna do it. But as of right now, we're just gonna run, gonna gather as many of these dudes as possible, and spread shot. Oh my god, that was such a valuable spread shot. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best spread shots probably that I have done in my entire last Earth career here. Okay, so let's keep dealing with the witch a little bit left and right. I'm not really sure if that flare gun is gonna last for a long time, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna deal also with a couple of Zamzams here, but whatever. Okay, so I also have to heal up. I definitely have to keep my health above 80. I was super lucky because just as I said, this witch for no reason can just attack you with 80 something damage, even with this kind of semi-SWAT armor. So yeah, okay, so I have to keep running around that blob and avoid those Zamzams because they're kind of annoying me. So it's better for this event to bring not your first aid kits but your bandages. But hey, it didn't take any bandages, just took up all of these first aid kits. Okay, so let's deal with one more guy, and we're gonna continue here dealing with the witch. Baby, please get out of here. And also I see one more poster up the top, so we are definitely gonna take it. And I think that was seriously a good idea to not collect all of the posters in the week 2 and just collect them all at once. I think it's gonna be super epic. We're gonna just check out all of the locations, and now doing bunker alpha, I won't have to do it twice. I'll just do it at once, and I'm gonna get like 60 posters or something. Not really 60 posters, but I think there are gonna be a majority of the posters are gonna be found in bunker alpha just as usual. Okay, so now we're gonna heal up a little bit, and I think we're gonna activate the sprint skill any moment. Just waiting until more Zamzams are gonna spawn in. Here we go, they spawned in. Activating now the sprint skill. We're gonna go a little bit further. I have all of that stuff. We're rolling in, and spread shot, well, kind of failed a little bit, but probably that's better than nothing. Okay, so let's deal with those, with my wolf. With the crawler, another one. Okay, so we're gonna just deal like that. Now I have to bring my Glock. Yes, indeed, I had one Glock. Didn't really have many more Glocks back at the base, maybe like 10, 20 or something, but that's totally not enough to waste them on the witch. So she again has 1000 health, and for those who didn't know, I've already made many videos on how to deal with the witch here. You can obviously just use your C4s and explode these blobs, and it will be a lot easier, and those wave of zombies aren't gonna spawn. But we have enough weapons. We can definitely play here with the witch, and plus it's a bit more interesting, at least in my opinion, to deal with those those wave of zombies when you have the proper equipment. Let's say when you have that spread shot or something. But if you don't have the spread shot and if you don't have any grenades, then obviously use your C4, explode these 2 blobs, and that's it. And for those who do not know, every time this location resets, blobs reset here as well. But whatever, Witch is almost done. Crowd zombie, so 130 something health. Okay, so just go to sleep. That's it. Witch went to sleep. Very epic. And we're gonna start picking up all of these posters. Okay, so there's one more poster. Maybe that's enough because we have already found here 3 posters in this location. I really doubt that you'll be able to find many more posters here, but I mean, we'll see, we'll see. So I think I cleared this entire zone. I haven't found a single other poster, but if I missed here anything, then please leave a comment down below. I think with all of you watching here, if I missed something, I think someone would have spotted that already. And now I was thinking that probably if that shelling event is gonna spawn only once a day, it's gonna be kind of hard to get those 50 targets because there's like this one task we have to get 50 targets in that shelling event, and we've already only gotten 7 of them. So if you're gonna get 7 of those targets every day, you'll have to do this event like basically for a week. You'll have to do it like for 7 times, and that's rough. You cannot miss this event. I'm not really a huge fan of those tasks, but now we are here at the gas station. I'm just trying to find if there are any posters because I assume that there should be like at least posters from the week 3 if there are any posters. And here we go, this pink backpack. Not even trying to get it, really not even trying to get it anymore. Okay, so there is a poster here. Boom, close to the Jennifer. Okay, so we've taken 1 more poster. Is there anything else? I think probably there's only 1 poster inside of the gas station on the week 3, but maybe I am mistaken. I didn't see another one. So if I missed anything there in that location, in that gas station, please leave a comment down below if there is a second poster. But now let's make a deal with that dealer. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is seriously what we have to give to you. I'm not really a big fan of exchanging all of these items, but again, luckily I have enough of this stuff to give for him. I don't think that it's worth it for you to exchange those items, but we have enough of those first. Those electronic circuits, I mean, and whatever, etc., whatever other stuff that we need to give for him, so that's not going to be a big deal. But where are the posters for him? I do know that I probably missed one poster here from the previous week, and that's it. Seriously, where is the poster? There have to be a poster from the third week. There's no way that 2 weeks had posters and the third week doesn't have a poster in this event. I doubt it. I doubt it. Dude, tell me, where is the poster? Well, I don't see anything else here. I've checked it out twice and I cannot find anything. So I made it back here to the dealer with all of my items, so let's give it all for him. And I don't think it's the brightest idea to give him all of these really valuable items, but as I said, we really have enough of this stuff and I don't want to finish my task, so let's just do this, baby. Boom, we've gotten one poppy task completed, and let's take a couple of my rewards. We are at level 34, so 6 more levels. I do believe that we'll be able to finish all of those rewards. I mean, I'll be able to get all of the rewards because there's still a bunch of tasks in week 3 that I did not finish, and even in week 2, so for sure we should be able to get it. So welcome everybody here to the farm location. I decided that, you know what, let's do this farm location and maybe we're even gonna find like 10-20 posters, because last time I think we've gotten here about 10 posters just from 1 week event, so I can only assume how many posters we're gonna get here from 2 weeks. I've taken here a little bit of weapons and whatever. I've taken here some spread shots, so it shouldn't be that hard. I'm just gonna focus more on finding all of those posters, and I definitely think that collecting both of the posters at the same time is gonna be a bit more fun than just collecting one poster at the same time, because you're gonna feel like you're kind of saving up the time, and I don't know, we're just gonna see how it's gonna work. Whatever, I just have to pay closer attention to everything here. That's why we are looting every single corner, and so far I don't see anything. Whatever, let's deal. Okay, so I already see one more poster, baby. One tasty poster. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's deal with my Savage Giant. Go to sleep. Thank you very much. And probably this is just gonna be a Raider. Yes, indeed, there's gonna be a Raider. Okay, so we dealt with Raider. Go to sleep. Did he drop me a shotgun? I really doubt it. Okay, so his pal just came over here, so this is just gonna be a machete. He didn't really do anything, and he's just gonna go to sleep before he even attacks me. So there's just a torch. Most likely we're gonna take this torch just so that we have a little bit of light here. I think that it's pretty cool, pretty atmospheric. We're gonna take it. One more torch just for free. So I've already found here one poster. I'll try my best to keep the count of these posters, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna lose the count. Okay, so there's just simple bag. Maybe we're gonna open it up just for the sake of why not. And inside of this one, okay, some turkey, some coal. We're gonna take it, but if I won't have inventory space, we're gonna get rid of that. So far I don't see a lot more posters. Is that real? Dude, seriously, these are all the posters that I have. I really assume that there will be just everywhere, because after all, we're collecting 2 weeks worth of posters. Okay, so there's gonna be that bull. Don't really want to be fighting the bull. Probably there's no posters on this side. Maybe I'll have to go somewhere else. Okay, so I see that there are a lot of dudes in the very, very corner, so I'm gonna try to go over here. A spread shot in the face. Got punched in the face as well by that Savage Giant. Let's deal with a Rotten Yokel and a lot of other dudes. Probably could use here a melee weapon, but whatever. I mean, we're just gonna keep going with my M16, not a big deal. Okay, so this is gonna be last Savage Giant. Obviously, we don't have to fight all of these Savage Giants, and I have to point that out every time I clear the farm. This is not the efficient way to clear the farm. There are videos, I've already done a couple of videos on how to clear the farm efficiently, so this is not how you do it. But yeah, okay, so let's deal with these dudes. Boom, weapon broke. I don't see any other posters on this place. Where are all the posters? Are all the posters going to be up the top? Or maybe this time farm doesn't even have that many posters. Maybe farm is going to have like 2 posters and that's it. Or maybe farm didn't spawn 2 weeks worth of posters, but I assume that it did. Why wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna activate the sprint skill. We're gonna take here this blue box. We're gonna start moving it a bit further, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I'll be able to get 2 weeks worth of posters at the same time, because I've gotten a comment. There was only one comment. Usually whenever there's something serious, there are more comments like that, but I've seen only one comment like that hey Sark, you're not gonna be able to find 2 posters at the same time, like 2 weeks worth of posters at once. So I'm not really sure if that's the truth or that was just a rumor or somebody was just mistaken or whatever. So I mean, we're gonna check it out today. If I'm not gonna find a single poster from the week 2, that means I'll maybe messed it up and I'm never gonna find those 2-week posters, or maybe I'll have to wait until this place resets. But something tells me that I'll be able to find both posters at the same time. Okay, so I already see one more poster. Look at that. This is just simple, that sky poster, whatever, ski poster. I mean, okay, so let's deal with those dudes. Thank you very much. Almost 1 full durability Glock and kind of broken M16. Not really full durability Glock, but I mean 50%. That's fine. This is another poster, so we already have 2 posters over here. This is going to be a 3rd raider and a 4th raider. Dude, we've dealt with 4 raiders, and I assume there were 2 raiders over there, so there are 6 raiders on this farm. If you ask me, I would say that maybe kind of too much, you know, like 6 people on the farm here and all of the Zomzoms are still alive. Like, what are these dudes doing? Why they're not fighting the zombies? But I mean, who am I to judge why they're supposed to do all the dirty work for me? But yeah, let's continue with searching for these posters. So far, only 2 of them, and 1 from week 2, 1 from week 3. So you can definitely find both posters at the same time. Okay, so there's going to be that, whatever, Revenger. So we're going to deal with a Revenger right now. I'm ready for the snap transition, just like that. So we have dealt here with our Revenger. Let's go. Let's loot him. Okay, so he did not drop any big bones, but we can always craft those bandages. And now let's continue our adventure of searching for these posters. I'm seriously hoping that there are going to be more of them, because so far we found only 2 posters, and that's totally not a lot. Okay, so let's deal with one of those Rotten Yokels. We're probably going to use a little bit of my melee weapon, and now let's take my Glock and let's deal with the rest of this Savage Giant. And we're going to loot the house, hoping for at least a couple of posters inside of the house. I'm going to loot this place. Maybe there's going to be a poster here. Please, please. Yes, there's 1 poster. Very nice. From the week 2. So yeah, this is for sure. You can definitely find both posters from that week. Okay, so I don't see anything here. Probably maybe there's nothing else outside. I still haven't looted that right side, so we're gonna do it next time. Okay, so nothing over there, nothing over here. I kind of don't see any more posters. Okay, so there's 1 more poster, so we probably already found 4 posters in this location. Still not a lot, considering that we are getting like 2 weeks worth of posters. So we're gonna eat all of the jerky just to restore my health and my hunger and thirst and whatever, so we are full now and everything. Let's open up the door and let's deal with those dudes. Please tell me there's gonna be at least 1 more poster, because so far kind of disappointed. Thought that there will be more of them. Okay, so nothing here, nothing inside of the room besides like those 2 chests. So hey, let's loot this cupboard, whatever. And inside of the cupboard, we're gonna get 3 bandages. Always gonna take those. Probably should have taken the paint. Maybe we're gonna take it on the way back, because I'm kind of running out of paint at the base. Also gonna take the shoes, because I don't really have a lot of shoes. Gonna take this melee weapon and survivor notes and whatever that USB. You know what? I think we're gonna have enough USBs. Let's take the white paint, the blue paint, because I mean now when they're releasing so many more skins to the game, to those chopper skins, I kind of started running out of paint, and it's always good to have a little bit extra paint. Right, okay, so let's deal with this Rotten Yokel. Go to sleep. Let's deal with another one Rotten Yokel. So I think we're done with this entire location. Okay, so I see 1 more poster over there on this thing. Very awesome, and hopefully this video is going to be helpful for some of you who are struggling and searching to find all of these posters. Okay, so I'm walking around and I just found 1 more poster over here. So look at that. I think we've already found like 6 posters, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, probably 6 posters. So that's definitely pretty cool. Let's load this place. Okay, so there's 7th poster. That is definitely beautiful. Don't even know how else we can call it besides beautiful. There is a puppy. Come to my pocket. Thank you very much. Let's deal with one of those Savage Giants. Probably, yes, another dude just attacked me. We're going to deal with them once again. Okay, so there's 1 more Savage Giant that attacked me out of nowhere. And let's go back and let's try to loot this entire place. Maybe I'll be able to find at least 1 extra poster. There is it. 1 more poster, baby. Boom. And is that it? Is that it? Seriously? I mean, That was already a lot of posters, like 8 maybe. I definitely lost the count already from a couple of those posters, but I assume that that's not it. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom me. Okay, so there's no posters over there, but I'm gonna completely recheck everything. Maybe there is a poster close to the tractor. Okay, so there's no posters close to the tractors. We're gonna loot the bags, and the only option where else these posters can be is inside of the barn. If there's a poster inside of the barn, then hopefully today that barn is gonna open up for me, but I kind of doubt it. In any case, I think we've looted now everything for real. I've looted all the places. I've looted everything, so we're gonna go to the task. No, not to diary. So we found quite a lot of posters. I don't know, definitely over 8 posters, maybe 8 posters inside of this location from both weeks, which is not a lot. So now we're gonna bring the blue box back to the top, and just as always, if I missed any posters here, please leave a comment down below. I would love to know if I missed anything. The next time, maybe we're just gonna run here. Maybe we won't even clear the farm completely, or maybe even off the camera, I'm gonna go here and pick up that poster, but I doubt it. I think we're gonna leave all of the posters here for the videos so that those people who cannot find the posters themselves, if they're struggling to find their last poster or something. So hopefully this video is going to be helpful, and all the future videos about the farms are going to be useful as well for those who are watching daily HappyCairek videos. So yeah, shout out to all of those who are watching my daily videos. I really appreciate all of your support. Thanks for watching. And now let's continue doing the farm. Let's place in here the blue box. I'm also going to quickly place it in, and maybe I should even change my armor, but maybe everything is going to be fine. We basically cleared the entire farm, so not a lot of people should show up here. Everything is going to be pretty okay. So here we go. Going to take my shotgun, and we're just gonna stay and wait. It looks like, yeah, not a lot of people attack me. There's only one rotten yokel, another rotten yokel, and that's pretty much it. The barn has opened up, so I'm just gonna hope and wait. Maybe there's gonna be something inside of that barn, like at least one more poster, but at the same time, doesn't really matter. Maybe I've already collected all of the posters, and majority of the posters are gonna be inside of the police department. And today I wanted to go to police department, but I realized that my police department still has not reset from yesterday opening up like those 5 green crates, so it would be kind of pointless to go there, because inside I'm going to be able to get their only week 2 posters, but I need week 3 posters as it's going to be more fun. So I'm just going to wait until that police department is going to reset. And inside of the barn, I don't see anything. There is a puppy. Okay, wait. Okay, so I didn't see the puppy at first. Okay, so he was hiding pretty well. Wait, why didn't I pick it up? I don't have no space. Ain't got no space, baby. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna delete the Glock just for the puppy. Very nice. Come to my pocket. So I don't see any more posters over there. And let's load the choppers. So from those who do not know, you can get here your gas tank and other stuff. I stopped really mentioning that in every video, but I see that a lot more people do not know where they can find and how they can assemble their choppers. So you can assemble your chopper from the farm and from the bunker alpha. These are the only 2 places where you can get those valuable items for your chopper. Like you can get the gas tank and probably chopper fork and wheels here at this barn location, here exactly at this place, and all the rest of the items can be found inside of the orange or red crates inside of the bunker alpha. So hopefully that helped for some of you who did not know that, because I've seen some people asking more questions about assembling their chopper more than ever. And let's open up now the box from the farm chest. We're gonna get here a shotgun and a bunch of other good stuff besides the blueprint. So now welcome here to Bunker Bravo. We're gonna research here everything. Maybe I'll be able to find a couple of posters, and already I'm greeted with one more tasty poster. This poster is from week 3, so I'm hoping to find here a couple of posters from week 2 as well, because like I said, I didn't hunt any week 2 posters, and I did not even clear Bunker Bravo. Also, speaking about Bunker Bravo, would be really okay. So one more poster, very nice. So I would really love to. There's another poster. I cannot finish my thought here. So 2 posters already in this location. Probably there isn't gonna be anything else here. So while I'm gonna go outside and search for more posters, I would just like to say that I would really love to do Bunker Bravo more frequently, because it's kind of a fun place, but at the same time it's so expensive, and it's less useful than Motel, because you really don't get here anything else if you have assembled your ATV. So I'm not really going to be wasting any of my time doing that Bunker Bravo and any of my resources, unless I will require there something. But as of right now, you don't really get there anything. And also another really smart comment that I've received not long ago. So somebody said that you can actually get more carbon composites from Bunker Bravo rather than fighting those bosses in the next Antis event. And that's totally true. I mean, chances are that you will be able to do your second floor inside of that Bunker Bravo, because it's not really that hard. Okay, so we've got another event, so you know what about that. We're gonna go and start cooking our stuff there just to get the rarest sturgeon fish. But continuing the topic about doing Bunker Bunker Bravo 4 carbon composites. Yes, indeed, second floor is going to be kind of cheap to do. I mean, all you'll require is probably 7 guns, and you're going to be able to get like 4 carbon composites. And you're not really going to get a lot of carbon composites from the Nick Santis event. Like, the points are really just ridiculous, so you'd be better off just doing that second floor in Bunker Bravo, just for if you need those carbon composites. So yeah, here go some other tips probably. So I would probably save up all of your weapons, unless if you're just doing that Nick Santis event just with melee weapons, then hey, consider doing that. But if you desperately need those carbon composites and you were planning to spend all of your weapons on Nick Santis event, most likely you'd have a lot better chances just doing that second floor inside of the Bunker Bravo. Okay, so I am ready to go for that fishing event. I took here also like these 5 grenades. Most likely I won't need really 5 grenades. All I need is just 1 nade. But hey, let's take this better fish buff, or whatever that's called, like that catfish buff. Okay, so we're actually gonna see it because I think it's gonna last for 10 minutes. Yeah, catfish and a side of vegetables, better buff. So now with that catfish and vegetables, we'll be able to increase our chances of obtaining that sturgeon. I'm not really sure if I was just super lucky yesterday to get it, but I do assume that we are gonna get it for sure today once again. So this is just a simple airdrop. We don't really care about it, so let's start going over there, because for those who have watched yesterday's video, you already know that we have gotten that there's sturgeon. But for those who didn't see the yesterday's video, then hey, you're gonna be able to check it out yourself today. So all you have to do is just cook that soup. You'll just have to put that catfish, carrots, and mushrooms. So there are just only 3 ingredients. You place them in, and you're going to be able to get like this 10-minute buff. And with that 10-minute buff, all you have to do is just come here to the fishing spot and throw that grenade inside of the pond, and you'll be able to get that sturgeon. From what I know and from what I've heard, you're not really going to be able to fish out sturgeon by yourself. The only way to do it is just by throwing a grenade inside of the pond. But hey, we're going to see. Okay, so last time I threw a grenade over there. So this time I'm gonna try to throw nade over there. Should I throw maybe double nade? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna throw 1 nade. I don't think I need actually double nade. So let's check it out what we are gonna get here. So we're just gonna get again 2 sturgeons and 1 pike. So exactly the same stuff just as last time. So do I really have to loot other places? But I think, yeah, you actually get all of your loot just from this place, and you cannot even use your burley here anymore. So that is kind of cool. This is like the only way to get sturgeon, and I still know that I did not unlock all the recipes, but recipes are really useless. Like, I mean, you can just increase your chance of obtaining your true friend dog, but I mean, Okay, so we're back at the base, and let's finally get our last recipe. I've also done some research, and we're gonna get all of our recipes. So all of these recipes here that you can see right now on the screen are gonna be unlocked. We're gonna unlock the last recipe here. So to unlock the last recipe, you will have to place in here your salmon. After that, we're gonna place in here this carp. We're gonna cook, baby. We're gonna do this thing, and boom, we've gotten fish sticks. So 10% chance of extra ore for 10 minutes. You know what? Whatever. And there's one last recipe where it will require sturgeon, spices, and mushrooms. I'm not sure what's going to be the reward, but I assume that we are going to be able just to get male dogs a little bit more frequently, because there is a buff that increases your chance to get those female dogs. So why not male dogs? At least that's just what I'm thinking, or whatever. This is going to be probably the buff that we'll see. Let's place in. Boom, boom, baby, boom. Let's start cooking. 41 minutes. We have finished that, and sturgeon with wild mushrooms, and chance to get male dog when breeding increased by 10%. So that's pretty much it. These are going to be all of the rewards, so make sure to screenshot if you need any of these recipes and try them out yourself. So I'm kind of scrolling here a bit slower so they can pause the video and screenshot at whatever moment you will need. So I highly suggest you check it out, my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. Click here on the second card and you'll go to my Miss Survival Let's Play, or hop over to my channel, go to playlists, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, definitely be sure to drop that subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.